Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Zores coming at y'all with another video. Now, today we're going to be telling y'all about the time I had a near-death experience. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, a near-death experience is an experience where you almost die. So basically, this story takes place where me and my girlfriend decided to go on a trip. Her and I decide, hey, let's go to Six Flags and stuff, right? And this hometown that we live in is kind of small, so it doesn't have a Six Flags. So we decide to travel to this town. And so we're on the road, we hit Six Flags, she's the one driving, I'm just in the car, sleeping, whatever, but I slept a little bit, we were jamming out most of the time. Point is, we get there, we spend the day at the park, and after spending the whole day at the park, she says, hey, one of my family members actually lives here, do you want to come visit him with me? Because she was going to say hi to him, and I was like, of course. So we stopped by this family member's place after being in the park the whole day. So basically the whole point was we were going to go to this Six Flags and then come back home. So we went out of town, went to Six Flags, and then we were going to go to this family member's house. And the family member, we were chopping it up for like a cool hour and stuff, just chilling like an hour. And he says, are y'all going to head home already? And we say, yeah, we're going right now actually. And he goes, wow, okay. It's like 11 or 12 p.m. It's 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. It was around there, so he says, hey, just drive safe. It's gonna be pretty. There's people you need to watch out for. And if you've ever driven at this time, there's always people that are kind of like drowsy and stuff. So you just need to be careful. Or like there's always people just idiots not paying attention and stuff. And he says, just so y'all aren't tired and stuff, do you want an energy drink? And he offers me one, and I never reject energy drinks. So I was like, sure, I'll take one. And so he hands me an energy drink, but it was kind of hot. So he puts it in this cup, gets water in the cup. Puts ice on the cup, pours down the energy drink, and I start trashing it. Point is, I get regenerated like a phone when you charge it. I was pretty much at 100%. And so we say bye to him, we say thank you for like treating us well and stuff, and we're finally hitting the road. So we're leaving this hometown, and we keep, we were using maps. So maps, as you know, will have this annoying Siri voice that'll be like, in 3 miles, take a right. In 2 miles, take a left. In 5 miles, take an up. In 6 miles, hit a U-turn, whatever, right? Eventually, the maps tells us, in 50 miles, keep going straight, and then do a right. So we finally hit one of those roads where you can just finally relax and stay on the road just straight for a long while. And so we're in one of those roads, and the road actually is for people leaving the town. So it's one road, and then the other road is for people entering the town. So since we were leaving, we were just going like this. We're seeing hella cars, and people are speeding up, the speed limit's like 75 over there, but everybody's driving pretty much 80 or 90 miles per hour. And so what ends up happening is that we're driving a Ford Focus, by the way, like a small vehicle and stuff, right? And the vehicle in front of us ends up being a truck. We don't really see what kind of truck and stuff, but we are finally like driving and stuff, and out of nowhere, boom, the headlights shine at us, and I see it from far, like it's coming toward us, because we're driving like this. Just picture like you're driving and a truck is just hopping on your lane more. This is the lane that he's supposed to be on. He keeps crossing. So I, having energy drink in me, with the power of God, like Superman, just swerve over to the right, dodge the truck that was coming at us with the brightest headlights coming at us, and my girlfriend, which I thought was asleep, yells. And I was like, holy shit, she was awake? So, I'm just kidding. She didn't yell, but she was like, oh my God, right? I go like this, swerve, dodge the truck. And now we were driving at like 70 or 80 miles per hour. So I was trying to get balance of the car. So after I swerve, I'm trying not to come off the road. I'm trying not to like go off road and stuff. Or I'm trying not to crash. There might be vehicles behind us, in front of us. And I swerve. And I'm trying to get myself back on the road. And we're going 80 or 70 miles per hour, so we're kind of coming off road, so I come back like this a little bit, and then the car just completely goes like this on the other side. So now we're on the other lane. Thankfully, there was no cars in front or behind, so I come back to this lane, and the car just goes too much. I was like, oh my god. And I don't know why in my brain, like, it just hadn't clicked, but I was like, oh my god, I need to hit the brakes, because if I don't hit the brakes, like, we're just gonna keep like swerving like crazy. So then I finally hit the brakes. We finally get the car to act right. We park on the side of the road and we hit hazard. I look over at my girlfriend and I'm like, are you okay? She goes, I'm alright. And the craziest part was that this dude with the truck could have killed us all, including himself. Had this guy with the truck, like, been a little more awake, he would have seen us. I don't know if he was on something, you know, like alcohol or something else, but he didn't see us, and or maybe just was too drowsy. It was kind of late and stuff. But moral of the story is, had he hit us, we'd all be dead, and I couldn't be even making this YouTube video for y'all. But I dodged the truck and stuff, and we thanked God that we even survived. But it was crazy, man. Like, seeing something that could take your life away in about 1 or 2 seconds and just avoiding it is like the craziest, best feeling ever. And it in a way feels exhilarating. Like, in a way it gave me adrenaline and stuff. Like, it shocks you, but like, I was happy, like I was alive. And we park on the road, we park on the side of the road, we hit hazard, we take like a cool minute to drive and stuff, and I was ready to go back on the road and keep driving. I was honestly kind of mad at the guy, but I couldn't be too mad. I was like, maybe he was just like sleepy or something. I couldn't really blame him too much. But when the truck was coming at us, had I not like reacted quickly, we would have been dead and I wouldn't have been here. So thankfully I dodged it and stuff. But we parked on the side of the road and I told my girlfriend, like, hey, are you okay? She goes, yeah, I'm alright. But she wanted us to take like a minute before we started driving again, because I was like, I'm good to go whenever you are. And she's like, no. And she started crying. It was crazy. Like, we literally almost died. And it's just crazy. Like, y'all really need to be careful in the roads out there, because your life could be out like this. So that was pretty much my near-death experience and stuff. So that was pretty much it. Reckless driver almost hit us, we almost died, and that would have pretty much been it for me and for her and for the guy in the truck. We had a smaller vehicle, so we would have definitely been dead. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Without further ado, if y'all like this video, go check out some other videos. I post gym stuff or more story times if y'all would like. But that has been it for the near-death experience. If you liked it or have had a similar experience, hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.